Okay, we're going to start with this. So again, just remember ln x really is representing log base e x. So it's just a base e. So ln x, like every other log, has 1, 0. The other one will, because it's base e, well, it's e 1. The next one is e squared is 2. Well, there's my 3 points. Now, just remember, that implies we can pull out, because that's a 2 and that's a 4, we can actually rewrite this as y equals ln 2 x minus 2. There we go. Right? So, I can then say ln, and I'm going to do the first is, I'm going to say x is going to be divided by 2. So this is just going to be x divided by 2, right? So I'm just going to do that first. So that means I'm going to have a half here, 0. And then e over 2, 1. And then you'd have e squared over 2, 1. So I can then do the final one, which is just shift, right? This is a shift, so this is going to the right, x equal 2, right? So it's going to be plus 2, that plus x to x shift right by plus 2. So what we can see here then is my last one, oops, not log, but I want to say ln. So ln x, oops, sorry. It's going to be ln, and this is going to be 2x minus 2, and yep, that's it. So it's going to be just moving x over by minus 2. So this is simply going to be 1/2 minus 2, 0. This is going to be e over 2 minus 2, or, sorry, plus 2, not plus 2, plus 2. And this is going to be 1. The next one is going to be e squared over 2 plus 2. And this is, oh, this should, by the way, be 2. 2. There we go. So there are my 3 coordinates that I need. Right? So what we do know is here is my vertical. That's my y-axis. Here's my x-axis. And what I could actually do, notice that these values, particularly with e, you would actually want to use the GDC for this problem. So this is a really Desmos or GDC, but you can really see, we'll plot these into, whatchamacallit, Desmos, and we'll see what the values, we'll see it. And it'll make perfect sense. So if I select those points, I know that plus 1/2, so that's going to be like, I can't remember. So this is, what is it? 0.5 plus 2, so that's going to be 2.5. So I'm going to just say 1, 2, 3. That's going to go, that's up, what is it? 2.50, so that's 1, 2, 2.50, right? This is going to be, well, you can calculate that. This is actually, you'd need a calculator to do this, plus 2. So this is going to be like 3.5. So yeah, so that's 3 here. So this is 1, 2, this is 3, and this is going to be 3.5. So just somewhere in here, and it's 1. So I'm going to just say 1's here. And then the next one is e to 2 divided by 2 plus 2 is then, that's 4. 5. And then this is 6. So this is going to be, yeah, 5, 6. So it's somewhere around here, and you're going to be up at 2. So if that's 1 here, then 2's got to be somewhere up here. So I know my vertical axis is right here. That's my vertical. So I can actually just draw it right here. So I can go, it's coming up, pass through here, and then it's going to go off something like that, right? So note that then how do we find, again, just for, we know where this is my equation of the asymptote is just x equal 2. But what happens if we wanted to find so this also gives me my x-intercept. So x-intercept is going to be just 2, 0. But what about my y-intercept? So this is y equals ln 2x minus 2, right? That would then mean here is y's got to be 0. Oh no, there is none. Sorry. You can just look at it and then you see there's no y-intercept. So what am I talking about? So anyway, there's no y-intercept. That's obvious. We just know where the vertical asymptote is. So, right, this is just our asymptote equation, which is right there. That's it. Done. So that's pretty much it. And then if you want to just take a look at this on Desmos, there it is. So there's our 2 points. Now, if I wanted to, now here's the thing. I did it with those basic ones, but watch what happens if I include hours in it. So the first one would be just a half. So I have a new coordinate, would be point. So it was 0.5 plus 2, comma, and this is going to be 0. So there's 1 point. And then my next point was going to be e divided by 2 plus 2. And this is going to be 1. So there's my other one. And then I do it again, e squared divided by 2 plus 2. And this is 2. Right? And then you can see this is going to be y equals ln 2x minus 4. And look at that. Fits perfectly. Boom, boom, boom. There you have it. It's done. Right?